can't believe nobody complimented like my new purse or anything.
I didn't know that you got a new purse.
I didn't see it. Oh.
This is what I'm carrying now. It holds everything. My spices, my phone can easily fit.
Dorothy Gale's dog.
This microphone, a mug. Bjorn, hop in. Anyway, it's really the perfect purse for everything.
What brand is it?
Betty Crocker.
Roll the open.
Every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Thank you, everybody. Hi, welcome to the show. Let's get started. Hi, everybody. Y'all are real good. Aaron got you all warmed up real good. I like it. Aaron's the best. Hey, welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. First up, a new use for AI. If you're lucky. Listen to this. You're going to love this. A woman in Virginia asked ChatGPT to pick her numbers for a recent Powerball drawing. Guys, it worked. It worked. ChatGPT ended up picking, the woman ended up matching 4 of the 5 numbers plus the Powerball. Yeah. Because she also picked the power play option, whatever that is, she won $150,000. Wow. Yeah. Where's my phone? Can we do this immediately? Anyway, I don't need the lottery because she's my jackpot every day. It's Falen. Hello, Lovey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I do want to address some like things I saw in Jeff's office. Was something sacrificed in his office yesterday?
Audience. Hi, let me talk to you for a second. After the show, we go up to executive producer Jeff's office. Here's what happens, really quick. We gossip before the show, and then we gossip after the show, and then we get a paycheck, and that's what our job is. Yeah. So, if you guys watched the show yesterday, and if you didn't, go watch on YouTube. We had a woman named Megan who was from the Halloween Baking Championship, okay? Great segment. Megan Carroll. Thank you, Jeff. Megan Carroll. She was great. Delightful. Couldn't have been sweeter. Yeah, couldn't have been sweeter. Now, two things. Okay, the first is the sweet one, and then I'll answer Falen's question. The first one, and I said this to the audience afterwards, we've been on the air, this is 11 years the Jason Show's been around, and I think there's been maybe 2 other guests. Do you know how nice that woman was? She baked like a basket the size of Bjorn. She baked, she made something for Falen and myself, but she stayed up like all night and made baked goods for our crew. Mm-hmm. And I just thought, you know, yeah. No, and she was just very sweet and thoughtful because the crew works 100 times harder than we do. You know what I mean? They really do.
Very true, yeah.
Even Thomas. No, yeah. He's... Floor director Thomas, he came running back in here when I said that, yeah. I love you, Thomas. Anyway, the cooking mom has food for you, Thomas. That's right, yeah. Cooking Mom's coming up. She has food for Thomas. Anyway. Okay, but y'all, there's some Cooking Mom there. Anyway. Okay, guys, we got done with the show. We went up to Jeff's office, and Megan had made homemade sourdough, beer cheese sourdough.
That morning,
she woke up still warm. We get done with the Jason show. We go up in the office, and Jeff goes, "Should we open it?" And I'm like, yeah. It looked like a scene from Jurassic Park. We were just ripping that dough, and it was warm, and it was swirled with cheese. And I am not joking. That was some of the best bread I've had in my life. Hands down. Yeah.
After the show, I left. When I came in this morning, just crumbs. And I was like, what happened? Because Jeff is such a clean person. They're like, there was an incident. We thought we'd have a couple slices, but we were ripping it apart.
And then Eric, real quick, I know we got to go. And then photographer Eric has like a little pocket knife. He starts cutting into it. Like a murder scene, and then Eric's like, I got a pocket knife, and I'm like, I don't know if that's allowed in our building, but sure, yeah. Anyway, Megan sells it. Jeff, can we put the information on the segment? Well, okay, go to the Facebook page later. We'll put information on how to get a hold of Megan. You guys have to get this bread. Again, Jurassic Park. I'm just saying, it was so good, so yeah. Okay. Speaking of food, let's get started. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Hey. Okay, first up. You know what I'm going to talk about? Suspension over. Less than a week after ABC took late night host Jimmy Kimmel off the air, he's back. Kimmel will resume his show Tuesday night. It comes after the ABC bosses suspended his show, saying Kimmel's remarks about the president's reaction to the death of activist Charlie Kirk were, quote, ill-timed and insensitive. According to Deadline.com, who's done really good reporting on this, Kimmel's talks with Disney went down to the wire on Monday, and Jimmy, according to Disney insiders, and according to this report, because people are like, well, what's he going to say? What did he agree to say? What did he not agree to say? The insider said, quote, Jimmy will say what Jimmy wants to say. Now, late last week, critics of ABC started canceling Disney properties, Disney Plus, Hulu, canceling Disney cruises and trips to Disney World and using their pocket to protest. And it seemed to have worked in some way, whether you agree with it or not, it worked. And as someone who's watched Iger's career for years, I joke about it all the time. I watch it. I think he had, he's the CEO. He has a fiduciary. I love that word. He has a fiduciary responsibility. That's probably why he took Mr. Kimmel off to begin with. And then he probably saw the market value of the company go down. And that's probably part of the reason why Mr. Kimmel will return tonight.
Absolutely. And I also am like everyone said, they're curious what he's going to say. I really am, because if they're letting him actually say, I don't think he would have come back if they didn't truly let him say what he wants to say. I don't think he would have.
No.
So I am very curious what he will say
How
tonight.
He will handle in the monologue.
Yeah, how he will.
An important note, though, just so you know, Sinclair Broadcasting, who owns a lot of ABC affiliates, will still not be airing Jimmy Kimmel Live. They'll be putting on, I think, news programming instead. They said that they need more talks with Mickey Mouse, I guess, to make the decision. So we'll keep you updated. Next in the dish, The Voice returns. Yeah. The Voice returns. Season 28 of the NBC singing competition premiered Monday, and one teenager blew the judges away. Look at this. That's 14-year-old Max Chambers singing a Jackson 5 classic. He actually, listen to this, he actually played a young Michael Jackson on Broadway last year. Max picked team Michael Bublé. Another singer got a 4-chair turn on his interpretation of Hello, a Adele song. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's Aiden Ross. That's what his name is, and he ended up going with Judge Niall Horan. So
that was so good. Isn't it interesting? I've seen, you know, various singers in person when they have just pure, beautiful vocals, like an Adele, and how it just looks like they aren't trying at all. Like she'll just do a song like that, and like Sam Smith was like that.
Yes.
They would just sing, and the mouth didn't even completely come open. It was just perfection coming out. I'm like, how do you do that?
How do you do that? And especially doing Adele or Whitney Houston or any of those giant singers, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
I would never.
Yeah.
No.
I wish I could sing. I sound like a dying beaver when I sing, yeah.
What
does that sound like? Yeah.
Yes.
Me singing.
Okay.
Yeah. A slowly dying beaver.
Oh,
yeah.
tragic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. It's horrible. Can you sing?
No.
I don't know this about you.
No, it was one of those where like I thought I could because my mom told me I could, and I was in choir, you know. And it turns out.
Well, my mom also told me I'm straight, so I mean, you know, yeah. It's a joke. She's like, "You are gay? What?" Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
So, but no, I'm not. Thank you for asking. The answer is I, as an adult, discovered I'm terrible. On accident, sometimes I'll hit a note and I'm like, am I good? and I'm not. Yeah.
Have I missed my call?
I know. I'm like,
yeah.
I'll be like, Jake, did you hear that? He's like, yes, you got the one. Congrats. You
Congrats,
know?
yeah. You got one note out of 100.
Exactly. Yeah.
More Dish when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. So dark.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Yeah, let's make it.
Welcome back to the show. Imagine being able to text Oprah. Okay, I wouldn't leave my house.
No.
You know, I wouldn't know.
If I had Oprah's number, I would never text her. No matter what it was, I would never send her a text. I'd be too like I'm trying too hard.
I would.
Yeah,
Can I have a Pontiac G6? You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Oh, you want a car?
I want a car from
Okay.
Oprah, yeah. Well, Sherry Shepherd can do that. She can text Oprah because Sherry, our good friend, revealed some secrets from her phone with Andy Cohen last night. Watch this.
Who's the most famous person in your phone, Sherry Shepherd?
Who's the most famous person in my phone? I think I got Chris Rock, I got Kevin Hart,
I know you have Oprah.
I have Oprah.
Yes.
And I have Tyler Perry.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Kyle?
Got a guy named Andy Cohen. I don't know.
Yeah.
In my phone.
Sherry, have you ever been talking crap about someone on text and accidentally sent it to the person you were talking to?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
How'd you get out of it?
I just was like, hey, hey girl, hey.
What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, I just did it today, actually.
No.
Oh my God.
Is that true?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Running commentary that suddenly got sent. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad. It was okay.
That's the worst. That's horrible. As you can see, Kyle MacLachlan was Andy's other guest. Have you ever done that? Accidentally sent, like you're talking about someone, you're talking smack about somebody, but you accidentally send the text to that person?
I have not, but I had a coworker who did, and she was talking crap about the coworker that sits behind her, and she sent the text. She heard the ding, and she's like, oh. She goes over to her desk and goes, hey, delete that message. I meant to send that to my husband. Like, I don't want you to see it. It was like, you know, and so she deleted it and never saw it. Because she trusted her that it was a message that was meant for her husband.
Like a naughty picture of her boobs
yeah,
or something.
Maybe, yeah. And so she never saw it, but she was like, oh my gosh, that was the closest call I've ever had.
Oh, that's giving me like heart just thinking about that. Yeah, I think I've done it maybe once, and then you just apologize. You have to own it. You're like, yep, I'm sorry.
Yep, my
Talking
bad.
smack, I'm sorry. It was nothing bad. It was just light smack talk. Yeah, that you do while eating beer cheese sourdough bread. Yeah, in the office. Yeah. More Dish now. TV legend Norman Lear may have died nearly 2 years ago, but he's still. This is crazy. He's still making his mark on TV. Mr. Lear is the executive producer of a new comedy drama coming to Netflix called Boots.
It's just the first day. You've only been here for one day.
Oh, Oh, that would be my reaction. The show follows a closeted gay dude in the 90s who joins the Marines with his best friend, and it's based on a true story. October 9th over there on Netflix. Yeah, that was back in the era of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and that looks fantastic.
It does. You may not realize this. I loved the TV show Parenthood, and he was on the lead. He's on Parenthood.
Oh, and he was also in that.
He was like Lauren Graham's son, I believe.
Yes, yes, Miles, I believe is his first name. Yeah. Oh, that would be terrifying.
I couldn't handle it.
We did a military thing. You know, I told the audience about our radio station does this thing where every year we do a big charity thing and they make us do things out of our comfort zone. Like we did a musical in 3 days. We ran a restaurant for 3 days. And one year they had us join the military. And
oh, man.
And they had us in a vehicle and we pull up to Camp Ripley here in Minnesota. And I'll never forget this as long as I live. You saw that last scene where the drill sergeant boards the bus. We're in this vehicle and we're all dumb radio people, like just like, and I'm here with my little suitcase. I had like a little, and I'm wearing like an Oprah Winfrey Show sweatshirt, and you know, and I'm in this vehicle with my friend Alexis, and we pull in, and a drill sergeant jumps in the car, and they told him, because they knew it would be great, he came right to me and he's like, "Get out of this car!" And I peed just a little bit, like just, I cried. I'm like,
I was gonna say, I would cry.
Oh, I bawled. We had to do an obstacle course where we're crawling in mud, and I'm like, and there's barbed wire, and I'm like, I am not built for barbed wire. No. I am not built for this. No. Next, it's a reminder you never know who you can meet at a bar. A bride-to-be was at a hotel bar in Iowa recently, and it turns out singer Camila Cabello was there too. The bride had mentioned to Camila that she was actually using her song called First Man for the father-daughter dance at her wedding the next day. Well, when Cabello heard that, she offered to perform it live at the wedding. Isn't that great?
Yes.
That's beautiful. The bride's cousin shared this right here on TikTok, saying Camila was unbelievably kind and really, as you can imagine, created pure magic for that wedding.
Aw, so sweet.
Can you imagine like one of your favorite singers performing at your wedding?
No, and crazy that was the song they were going to do anyway.
Yeah.
That was meant to be. That's wild.
Oh, that's so sweet. And because I had a feeling Camila was a good egg, so that makes me happy. From singing to playing music, it seems football player turned podcaster Jason Kelce is more talented than even we thought. Check out what happened during Monday Night Football last night. Watch.
Bring it, Jason Kelce, dog. Bro, this dude is so talented. He all in. He all in, dude. He all in.
Hey, this one time, that band camp.
What?
That is great.
So funny.
So, guys, that's Jace playing the baritone sax with the Baltimore Ravens band. He grew up playing sax in his high school band. Okay.
He's like the most lovable human ever.
He is.
Oh my God.
He's just delightful. Like, that's great.
Were
you in band?
No, no. That's why I was in choir, because they were like, could you not? Because rhythm isn't my thing either, you know? I think they throw you in choir when you have no other skill set, because they're like, we can bury her. I'm sorry. They knew they could bury me with good singers, so
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
I was in band. I played the clarinet, and then I got fired from the clarinet.
Oh.
And then they moved me to French horn.
Okay.
And then which was a far harder instrument.
Oh.
And then the band teacher fired me from Yeah,
band?
he hated me.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Morris hated me. I was the bane of his existence.
Were you chewing gum and stuff like you're not supposed to, or?
I think I was just a brat.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
and they just wanted me out.
That's fair.
So I quit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up next, something we all love talking about: food. We've all had the experience of trying a food for the first time. Well, this week, BuzzFeed compiled a list of foods people say are way overhyped after finally giving them a try. So we love a list like this. Let's go through a few. First, oysters. One person said they're like cold gloop you put hot sauce on. Yeah. You either love them or hate them. I love them.
I like them. I mean, I don't need to always get them. They're usually pretty expensive. So I'm like, what do you got that's cheaper?
Can I get a mozzarella stick?
Yeah.
My father, my father-in-law, I'm sorry, my stepfather, Cappy, he was a boat captain, God bless him. He taught me how to eat oysters in the middle of New Orleans because he was, he taught me how to, I had never had them before, and my mom thinks they're disgusting. So I always put a little cocktail sauce on them, and I have to have them with a saltine cracker.
Okay.
And then I put them all in my, and now I don't know if it's a good sign of a food that you have to disguise that much.
True.
But I love them. I love them at the Boathouse in Orlando. Hi, Orlando. Next up, sparkling water. One person, Row one agrees. They called it overrated liquid static.
I like sparkling water, but it was an acquired taste, right? Because I was so used to still water for so long. It's very European, but now everything's carbonated.
Yeah, I like a good club soda or a Pellegrino. Now see, I disagree with that one. I like that. Okay, next, overrated, another drink, coconut water.
Agreed. Ugh.
One person on this thread said it. It tastes like water that's been in someone else's mouth. I hate it.
Me too. No,
I hate
thank
it.
you. People will get it, with their like coffee instead of milk, or and I'm always like, oh, why? Why would you do it to yourself?
You should only drink it if you are stranded on an island.
Bingo.
You know what I mean? That's
and
it.
you need it. You need the hydration. I get it.
Yeah. Oh no. Next on the list of overhyped foods, crumble cookies.
What?
Yeah.
No.
One person on BuzzFeed said they taste stale and just okay.
No, they don't. They're always occasionally like, if you get a box, an assorted box, there's one I like the least, but I will hammer crumble cookies. They're delicious.
Yeah, I don't understand the hate because they have fans and they have detractors.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I've tried them, but come on. It's a cookie is a cookie is a cookie. Except for oatmeal raisin, they're the work of the devil. I hate oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah. Oatmeal raisin, Satan's cookie. Oh. I hate them. Yeah.
I don't mind them. As it turns out, I love
someone in our audience
cookie.
just did the sign of the cross. Yeah, anyway. Finally, overrated food. Giant smoked turkey drumsticks at places like Renaissance festivals and Disney World. The person said the meat tastes like ham and each bite is full of, quote, ligaments and tendons. I agree. I don't get it. Everyone looks like Fred Flintstone holding them. Yeah.
I remember being at the Renaissance Festival once. It was like 1,000 degrees, and I was like, oh, I should get one of those. I remember taking one bite, and I was like, this is just like everything about this moment is disgusting. I'm sweating. I'm covered in weird dirt dust, and I'm eating a giant turkey leg. I was like, no, absolutely not.
I'd rather just have a plate of turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the dish. More food when we come back. Back in a moment. Helping you blow up your game day get-together. Coming up in just a little bit, the cooking mom is here with great ideas for your next football watching party. And then we are putting to the test, well, in our special way, those new AirPods that translate different languages right in your ear. How well does it work? You'll find out when the Jason Show continues. So glad you're here. Hope you're having a really good day. Well, a good brat is a crowd pleaser for any game day, tailgate, backyard party, birthday, Anyway, if you want to keep them warm and flavorful, give them a good old beer bath. Here with her recipe, give it up for the cooking mom, Amy Hatton, everybody. I love it. I know I love it. When we were talking about the segment today, Jeff goes, oh, we're Cooking Mom's doing a beer bath. And I'm like, whoa, does the audience know? Like, oh, yeah. So I thought it was a little nudity happening, but okay, yeah. But what are we doing?
So, first of all, I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
I met my husband in a hotel bar, so you never know what's going to happen in a hotel bar. I did.
Look at you picking up men in a hotel bar.
I didn't. He didn't even buy me a drink.
He didn't?
He did not. And yeah.
And you still married him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I'm going to show you the ultimate way to do brats.
Okay.
I actually grew up in Arizona, had never had a brat in my life, but went away to school in Wisconsin, went to a tailgate game, and there were these things, and I called them a brat. Like, I didn't know how to... I'd never heard of those. Now I am in love with them. Spent the last 34 years in Green Bay, which, you know, it's all about football.
Yeah.
So learned a thing or two about how to do brats and how to entertain. So whether you're doing them for the big game, we're doing a game day spread today.
Yes.
Or you're just doing them when you're having people over. This is my secret to kind of get her done.
Okay.
Or get them done so that you're not manning or womaning the grill the whole time. And actually, it's called a brat tub. So it's like a hot tub, but a brat tub. You know what I mean?
Hot tub, brat tub. Okay,
So,
yeah.
I never boil my brats because I think that you get way more flavor if you're grilling them or pre-cooking them that way. So that's what I'm doing now. Of course, at home, I'd be doing these on the outside grill. So just grilling these up a little bit. You don't have to do them all the way through, but you just want to get some nice color on them.
Got it.
Gotcha?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So no boil, brown them up instead.
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. You know, you boil them, you spoil them type of thing. Grill them, put a little thrill in them.
That's my motto. That's right.
Okay, so then you're going to get yourself a foil pan like this, just an El Cheapo pan.
Okay.
And we're going to start adding some goodness to that.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some sauerkraut. I love me some kraut. I didn't used to when I was in college, worked at a German restaurant, couldn't stand it. Now I can't get enough of it. You know?
You lost me there, but I'm willing to try.
And I'm going to make it better. And when you serve these, you don't have to put kraut on your bun. It's just going to be in this yummy goodness, this bath of goodness. So into the foil pan it goes. I know how much you love a warm beer.
That's right.
Got a little beer for you.
When you think Jason, you think warm beer.
Yeah.
That's right.
And usually exploding beer.
That's right. Amy had to teach me how to open a can of beer. It was in our opening titles for years. It exploded all over me. Yeah.
Yummo, cold or warm beer.
I love beer. Yeah.
You know, it really works with brats.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put some onion in here. Then I'm going to do a couple of cans or bottles of beer, 2 to 3, because this is going to be this yummy bath that this is going to go into, and then a whole stick of butter. A whole stick.
I mean, if you have 3 cans of beer, why the hell not?
You know,
just add the butter. Yeah.
It's not like you're eating the whole stick. It's going to be as part of like the sauce.
Yes.
You know, the yummy sauce. So
again, that's why when you go into restaurants and people always wonder, why is restaurant food so good? There's one answer: butter.
Yeah,
they add butter to everything. Yeah.
I mean, certainly you could do less. I don't know why you would.
Why? Who cares?
So then you'll kind of get this going on the grill.
Okay.
All right. Just this,
you put the bath, the hot tub.
The bath starts kind of doing its thing. Maybe about 20-30 minutes. The onions start getting soft. The butter melts. Starts to smell delicious. And then you're going to take these little brats that are starting to cook, and then I do these the recipes on my website. I do about 16, but you can kind of do however many you've got coming over. You know what I mean? Like if you're having a big bash, do a bunch of these.
And it'll be obvious when the brat tub is ready to go on the grill. It'll be,
100%.
And I'm just asking, I knew the answer, but I just like saying brat tub. Yeah, I just want to, brat tub.
Yeah, like the onions will start to get soft. It'll start to kind of simmer.
The butter will melt, obviously.
Oh, good. Another way to do this is you can kind of get the kraut and the beer and the butter going either on the stove or in your slow cooker the slow cooker, I do it like for an hour or two, then add the brats, and that'll keep them all cozy. So if you don't want to be doing, add the grilled brats.
Look at those bad boys.
These are cozy.
Yeah.
They've got, can you see the butter in there and the kraut and the onion? And
That looks real good.
I know, they're so good. And what happens is they get nice and juicy. I don't want a brat that's all dried out.
No.
You know what I mean? I also don't want to miss that touchdown or that play everybody's talking about.
I know. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss a moment of the football game.
You know what I'm talking about.
I want to stay glued to the game. Yeah.
And then get yourself some good buns. Don't get wimpy hot dog buns, okay? They will not hold up to these.
I don't care what the sandwich is. A good sandwich starts with good like bread. It has to have a good bun.
You know, pick them up that morning, order them ahead, and then you kind of get in here and you get a good one. You know, like I like the ones that have a little color. And then like you can load up, you know, with some of the kraut, some of the onion, and it's the best way to do it. And then, you know, throw out a couple different kinds of mustard. A lot of people don't, like in Wisconsin, you don't put ketchup on your brat.
No,
but I brought some for you.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We're going to dress this bad boy, this little sausage up, and we'll be right back with more right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back. Cooking Mom's here. Okay, let me tell you what happened in that commercial break. So right at the end of that segment, if I looked a little frazzled, it was because there was a lot of chatter happening over there. And now I know what the chatter was. So at the end of the segment, of Amy's segment, I hear that Director Leo, the director of our show, is in the control room having litters of kittens, worried about the fact that we're not boiling the damn sausage. He is up in arms. He's like, I am German. I know how to make these things. And meanwhile, the show is going to hell. Like the cameras aren't working. He's not directing. All he's worried about is the fact that the poor cooking mom isn't boiling the sausage.
I love you, Leo, but he's wrong.
He's wrong.
You know, no, however you do it, it's all going to be delicious.
No. Tell him he's wrong. He's wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, anyway, so while I'm eating this, what are we making now?
So, I mean,
I'm sure Leo will have an opinion about this. Yeah.
Perfect with this is like German potato salad. I've got that recipe on my website. You know, like a macaroni salad, baked beans, lots of chips. You got to, you know, for the game day, you splurge and get all the good chips. I understand you like the old.
There's nothing better in my life if I just don't care about gaining weight. Put me in front of the TV with a bowl of rippled chips and dip.
Oh, yeah.
I could eat a whole.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing better.
The homemade French onion dip. Okay, so this is kind of a fall slaw that I love to serve with brats. It's an apple pecan slaw, super easy. I think coleslaw can get a bad rap. It can be very boring. Don't buy it at the grocery store. It's not very good. This is an easy, you know, side dish, and everyone loves it, and you can kind of make it ahead.
My mom, her whole meal, she just will sometimes just eat coleslaw for dinner. She loves coleslaw. Mom, listen up here. Come back to the TV.
This one's a good one. So we're going to start with some mayonnaise, just a little bit of mayonnaise there. You can use less, you can use low fat, whatever. But we're going to do some apple cider vinegar, which is going to give it some nice apple flavor. A little bit of sugar, not too much. I don't like a sweet slaw. You know, I like a more savory.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't like, you know, when I've gotten older, less sweet is better.
For everything.
Yeah, you know, if I'm having dessert, that's one thing. But so I just whisk that together. Again, mayo, apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, a little bit of sugar. Recipes on my website. Okay, then you can chop up cabbage. That's a lot of work. There's so many great slaw mixes at the grocery store.
We don't have time to chop up cabbage.
And this one happens to have some kale, some Brussels sprouts, whatever. And this is better like made morning of your get-together.
So it soaks in?
Yeah. And it's just so yummy. I like a little crunch, so I'm going to do some pecans in there.
Texture.
Yes, some red onion. And I kind of like to leave it sliced so people who don't like that can see it and then pick it out. And then some nice crunchy apples. We went apple picking recently. There's nothing like, you know, getting fresh apples from the orchard. It's so yummy.
My neighbor, because, you know, I moved to the burbs, so I'm a suburban man now. And my neighbor, Joanne has a tree. She brought over to my house 700 apples.
Whoa,
I mean,
so
literally.
You can make this
I
this
can make
weekend.
pies until the end of time, so I'll do it for coleslaw
That's
too.
a really good problem.
Yeah.
Last thing I'm going to add is just for some color and freshness, just some parsley. Just
Okay.
so, coleslaw can look really ugly too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a nice, when I make this like for a game day, the leftovers are great to have for lunch that week. This goes with whatever you're grilling, from brats to burgers. It's just a nice fall slaw. Boy, I made a mess there. Yep.
Now, let me tell you, not that I don't, on any normal situation, love disagreeing with Director Leo, but today, and I'm not just saying this to disagree with him, I want to tell you, I ate a bite of that brat, and I grew up on brats and Polish sausage. Leo couldn't be more wrong. This is so good.
I like it. I like it.
I said it. What are you going to do, Leo? Take a bad shot of me? Don't you get a bad shot! You don't need to boil them. They're good.
They are good.
Those are good. She's great. Give it up for Amy, everybody. For all these recipes and more, visit her website, thecookingmom.com. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. That sincerely is so good. I can taste the beer and the butter. It's real good. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Well, we have heard, and you have probably heard a lot about the new iPhone that came out last week, but Apple also unveiled a new feature in its latest AirPod Pro. It's called Live Translation. Basically, the AirPod Pro 3 interprets what someone is saying to you in another language, giving you the translation in your ear, which I thought was really cool. So I admittedly, I'm a nerd. If you get to watch our show, you'll know I'm an Apple guy, and I'm a tech guy. I'm a dude that way. So I picked up the new AirPod Pro 3s, and we decided to have a little fun with it because everyone was really fascinated with, does it actually work? So we are going to put them to the test in a segment we're calling Spanglish Showdown. That's right. Now, and this is real. This isn't a comedy bit. I mean, we hope it's kind of funny, but we're going to really test these bad boys. Falen will read a Spanish song lyric, and I have to guess what it is, hoping that my AirPod tells me what Falen just said.
Well, yeah, hoping your AirPod can detect my weird accent I'm putting on these Spanish words.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Now I'm going to put the AirPods in my ear. Mm-hmm. Okay. And now, Siri, start live translation.
Ooh, I feel like I'm on a Disney ride. Okay, the first one is going to be easy. She's living la vida loca. Should I get closer? I can be louder. She's living la vida loca.
What the hell's wrong with you, Siri?
We tested this earlier upstairs, not with these, and it worked great. Maybe Jeff should be doing it.
I know, right?
Okay. Again, she's living la vida loca. Oh, again. Oh.
She's living a crazy life.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba.
To dance the bomb.
To dance la bamba. To dance la bamba. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. ¿Quién es esa Nina?
Who is that, Nina?
Who is that girl? Who's that girl? Okay. All right. La Isla Bonita.
The beautiful list.
The beautiful island. We're so close every time. So close. Okay, here's a long one. Se la vio con dos amigos. Se la vio con dos amigos.
She was seen with 2 friends.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bailamos te quiero, amor mío.
I love you, my love.
Basically, let's dance, I love you, my love. Okay, great. Okay. Quiero respirar tu cuello despacito.
I want to breathe on your neck slowly.
Yeah! Okay. One more. Hoy como va?
How's it going today?
Hear how it goes. So close.
There we go.
Again, I believe it might have been my accent causing some issues.
Also, I will tell you 2 things. First, I kept getting, and this is important to know, all jokes aside, it was reading that the ambient noise was a little loud. Yeah, but also another thing that will help a lot of people is I was talking to someone who is part of, they're a little hard of hearing, and the noise cancellation on these bad boys are better than the other models.
Okay.
So if you're on a plane, it blocks out even more noise. But I'm telling you, it sounds great. Like, I heard you and I heard the interpretation. So all in all, pretty good, everybody. There we go. We're going to take a break. We'll return all in English when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating in our birthday club today. They get that sash and VIP treatment. To celebrate your birthday with us, sign up at eventbrite.com or the Eventbrite app when you book your audience tickets. And thanks to Home Furniture, our birthday club partner. And on behalf of all of us here, to all of you who speak fluent Spanish, we apologize.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sorry about that. Many apologies. Yes,
yeah.
lo siento.
What she says. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Just get the AirPods. They'll do it for you. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Thank you for being here. We love you. We're going to end how we began. Executive producer Jeff just got great information for me. If you're watching us from our homeland of Minneapolis, St. Paul, remember the baker I told you about at the top of the show who made the best bread? Jeff just tracked her down, and we found out she's going to be at a farmer's market tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday in my city where I live. She is literally going to be down the road she's at the Plymouth, Minnesota Farmers Market tomorrow.
Well, good luck trying to beat Jason there because he's going to go clear her out before you get a chance.
That's right. So if anyone that knows her is watching, girl, you better make a lot of that bread tomorrow because that beer cheese bread's going to go real quick.
Oh, so good.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I want some more right now. I didn't even need to eat lunch after that. I didn't.
Well, you ate a loaf of bread. So
We did basically eat a loaf of bread.
I get that.
And that brat, again, let's to wrap up the food talk, again, I'm sure Leo will take an unattractive shot of me, but those brats were some of the best brats. You can taste that flavor of it's so good. Yeah. The Cooking Mom's website has all of that. And anyway, tomorrow, she's back for a 4th season of her talk show. I'll be chatting live with our friend Jennifer Hudson. That's tomorrow. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you are watching and you are a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself. And if you're my better half, I love you. I love you. Go out there and be yourself, everyone, because no one can tell you're doing it wrong. No one can tell you you're doing it wrong. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.